Welcome to another episode of the Thirsty Nerds Podcast.
Woo-woo.
If this is your first time tuning in, thank you. If this is your last time tuning in, thank you as well.
Come back.
If you're not familiar with the content, what we like to do is talk about everything from the world of comics, films, and video games, and, chop it up. It's been another one of those weeks where it feels like it's been like forever since I saw you guys.
Yeah.
My name is Sumo.
Oh, my name is Stooge. One day I'll be consistent with which name I use.
Who cares? Just be you. That's what's cool. Be yourself.
One day. I am King.
What's up, everybody? I'm Jest One, and I am here on a very hungover, sleepy WrestleMania weekend.
Oh,
baby boys, WrestleMania weekend, baby.
Yes. I'm here for Dom, man.
Yes, Convict Dom. Today is night 2. So
Dude, that Charlotte Flair Rhea Ripley match. Whoo, shit.
Yeah, that was the best match last night, I believe. Yeah, man, but I've been getting back into wrestling heavy.
I noticed.
Thankfully, hey, do the Twitter, man. Shout out to some of these Twitter pages that just post up like obscure fucking wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out, man. My love for it is back.
Archives.
And shout out to you personally. Your shit. I know you were still in that mode.
Oh
after you put that out.
Oh yeah. New beat tape dropped. Manami Toyota. Go check it out.
Yeah, link will be in the description.
Yes. Yeah. Go check it out. All rights exclusive. I will come after you. just like the samples try to come after me on YouTube, but free right.
Exactly.
But how y'all been, man?
Man, I've been good. I saw a couple of films, living pretty good. I saw Creed 3. It is different, but it's good though. I think it's the first Creed movie. I think it's awesome. I saw Shazam! Fury of the Gods. That shit was ass. Pass on that. We'll get more into that later. But yeah, man, it's just been working out. And by the way, I'm not challenged at all physically anymore. I feel like who wants to compete with other men? That's beta shit.
Yes,
but
sir.
I will say, after seeing that movie, I felt like I could do a little more in the gym.
Push it a little bit more.
I've seen Creed. You talking about Creed?
Oh boy, my God! I said maybe I should just do a few push-ups, maybe 15 minutes of cardio. Okay, how about 5 and a cookie?
And a cookie.
Yeah, man, I've been chilling, bro. How you guys been?
I'm alive.
That's good. That's a good start.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Shirt's got some color.
It's been a tough month, but we gonna make it.
We gonna make it.
We gonna make it.
We gonna make it.
Gonna make it. Okay. Oh, it's me.
If you want, only if you want.
He always, what? Don't do what you always do.
Yeah,
He tried to bring it down.
No, he did it already.
Okay,
So it's
he
fine.
already torpedoed it.
Look.
Go ahead.
Actually, it's been pretty good. I finally moved and everything. I moved in my new place.
Yeah, take that, you bitch ass niggas. Take that. Go on.
You lied to me.
I lied to you.
You lied to me.
Man, let him cook.
Oh yeah. You helped him move, right?
Yeah,
I didn't lie. Look. I didn't lie to him.
By association, he lied, but he didn't lie.
I didn't lie.
By association,
He didn't ask for specifics, and I was not specific.
Oh wow.
Okay, about how many things? I just said I need you to get some big things, and then
Some
I never
big
said we're
things.
gonna stop there, huh?
Wow, man.
But look,
Tell me more.
Free labor.
So were you in a robe when he walked in, or
no,
how many big things did he move?
he didn't even think I was gonna show up.
I didn't
think you were gonna show up.
To be fair, I didn't hear not word like I'm on my way or anything. I tried my best, like, okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna text him. And then 1 o'clock came,
1 o'clock.
and I was like, where you at? Oh no, where you at? He's like, I'm here. What do you mean you here?
It was
He's
1
in the
o'clock.
fucking.
He's like, hey, bro, where you at? Like, I'm here.
He be
I'm
doing
getting
that,
out the
though.
car. What
He
are you
just
talking
be
about?
sitting in the car.
I'm getting out the car right now. I'm here. No, you're not. I mean, come outside right now.
Like
I don't believe you.
I was literally just outside. I'm like, he's not here
Chris,
yet.
you be doing that though. We'd be
doing
right around
what?
the corner, and you'd be like, "Hey, you coming? Hey, you gonna be
Because
there?"
you didn't say shit up until the point.
I'll say shit when I get there.
Oh my god!
So then
doing that to
I
movies
thought
all
he
the
was
time.
joking. So I thought Chris was joking. He said, "Hey man, yeah, the new joint right around the corner, not that
is
far."
around the
I was
corner.
like, "Beautiful." So what we moving this stuff in? Oh, we can just move it to the apartment. We just walk it over there. We gonna walk this couch from upstairs, downstairs to around the corner. Yeah,
Oh no!
I like how much around the corner? Is it the first one? No. The second one? No. The eighth one.
No.
That one down there?
Look,
Yeah.
it was not the 8th one.
He had y'all shuffling. He had y'all.
He wanted us to go upstairs, grab the couch, do watch your hand, watch your hand. No, wait. Go. Stand it up. Stop. Stand it up. Turn it. Okay, come on. This way. Get out. Then downstairs. Go around the corner.
Yeah, man.
Look, we would have took breaks and everything, but luckily, like the main.
You were in the couch.
Yeah,
You just
I was,
laying on the couch on the side of the street.
Look, like luckily, like it all really worked out because I had him, and then I had one of the maintenance guys and everything who runs the apartment complex and everything, and then the other maintenance guy's nephew came by, so we had 2 other people, and then the one maintenance guy, he brought his truck, so all we had to do was put it in the truck. And then we drove over there and everything to get the heavy stuff out.
It was like watching Put Together Carl and White Stoner Robert.
Nobody understands that reference.
No,
It's fine.
I know, but you guys do.
Yeah,
that's all that matters.
Normally, people can't get maintenance people to come fix their fucking shit. You got them moving you?
You got
God
them.
damn,
Like,
shout out.
You're not getting that security deposit back.
Nope.
Like, we got you.
Oh no!
they thought
I
they
bet
didn't tip.
it looks good. All right, I get because luckily like I asked them to come out. I know them. I've talked to them over the years and stuff that I've been there. And I said like, hey, you come out, throw you $100 and everything, and help me move.
Oh,
and
you
stuff.
paid them.
Yeah, I paid everybody.
Okay, that's the missing link.
I paid everybody exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
you paid Clarence?
Yeah, he did.
Wow, if I knew you were paying it,
I knew you were saying.
See? You see how I was there regardless?
count myself.
See that?
I didn't say anything. I never finished it. If I knew you were paying, I could have said anything.
Next time, let a brother
Next
know.
time, lead with that shit, you know?
Should have led with that shit.
I mean, we're friends, of course.
Yeah, we're friends.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But
but
you
okay.
know.
But so far, I'm just getting used to being in a new place and stuff. And
That's
it's
what's up, man.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have you guys over. Come over. Do some movie nights and stuff.
We ain't going upstairs.
There's no more upstairs. Don't worry about it.
We ain't going
Yeah,
up there,
he
bro.
wanted to avoid the cardio.
Exactly.
No. It's hot as fuck in his new place.
You're just hot everywhere.
No, look at me. It's hot up there.
Look, you'll know when one day Heido is he can't do it, and we have to record some player. You will see.
You know how Superman feels when the red kryptonite room. He's like, he's breathing all hard, crawling.
Yeah.
We were taking the couch upstairs, and it's just like a invisible hatch, heat.
It's a heat layer.
Telling you, that's what happens. Your body's doing.
I was like, bro, what
movement.
do you got the thermostat on? 64.
Your body's doing physical movement. It's gonna get hot.
All right. Okay.
Listen, man. When we potted at Chris's place, I don't think you understand. I'm always willing to die of heat stroke, so I don't care how hot it is.
Willing
I'm
to die of
performing.
heat stroke? Oh my gosh.
I'm performing. I don't care. I will pass out. I'll be like, so what you go? I will pass out. I don't care. So
that is dedication and craftsmanship.
And I appreciate it and thank you.
You know.
They did it with a smile. We were like,
Then I'll bring you a blanket when we go up there.
Thank you. No, I know how to fall. I've seen other people do it at my job.
Speaking of dedication and craftsmanship, we are drinking coffee Eugene.
I thought I was going to say Kofifi.
It's a coffee porter from Revolution Brewing. I needed something to wake us up, man. I haven't had this in a long time, and it still tastes as good as ever.
Nice.
That coffee.
Yeah.
Well, I need to pick up and to dry my mouth out at the same time.
I don't want to, advocate for the concept of a breakfast beer, but this is a breakfast beer.
Yeah.
It is.
It's super roasted, super a little chocolatey notes, and like 6.8%. It's actually kind of it's got a little oomph to it.
Yeah. I could take it.
Yeah.
You have yourself a little lunch over here, and you grab a beer before or after.
Hey man, this with a nice panini
Panini
for a brunch. Yeah, there you go.
All right, my man.
Some steak and eggs.
I'm there with the steak and eggs.
A nice blunt on the side. Hey.
Hold on now. You trying to have a productive day or
Exactly.
What?
Depends on how productive you can be.
Look, sometimes relaxing is productive. Okay.
That's very true.
Yeah.
True.
You know who's going to be doing a lot of relaxing right now?
Zach Levi?
Multiverse players, because y'all niggas can't play online.
It's so
Who would have thought y'all was playing a beta?
It's
Yeah.
Who would have thought when they launched the game and they had the $100 founders pack that y'all was playing a beta the whole time?
Wait a second. You're not talking about the Smash Killer.
The Smash Killer.
Whoa.
The chosen one. The
Hold on
chosen
now.
one.
The chosen one?
That's right.
The game
Yeah.
that made Smash got Smash out of
That
here?
put them on notice.
The game that
Hair
won.
on the back of your bag.
They won fighting game of the year.
Whoa.
Yep.
Wait.
They won
fighting game of the year.
The game that was apparently in beta won fighting game of the year. You know, not the game that deserved it. King of Fighters 15. Not that. I'm not hurt.
No, the actual finished game. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy.
You know, Warner Brothers came in like, guys, we need a little bit more promotion. Here you go. Here's a fat stack. Put this on the ballot and make sure we win.
They are doing that. Everything that came out 2 months ago is getting Game of the
Awards.
Year.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, to be fair, isn't Fortnite's technically still in beta?
Fortnite has transcended beyond anything, any type of regular video game understanding or any type of like media corporation.
fair.
Last time I looked at that shit was crazy.
They winning, man.
What?
They're doing whatever they're doing.
They using what?
They got fucking rail grinding now, like it's fucking Sonic
They got
Adventure 2.
Unreal shit.
Yeah, they had Unreal, and you can make your own island now.
Yeah, the fucking creative Maker 2.
Who would have thought?
It looks ridiculous.
Who would have thought a game about building forts and killing zombies would become Ready Player One?
Yeah,
Crazy. I mean, they were
what other game
throwing-
can you have Batman Beyond fight All Might while fighting John Wick?
Right. What game can you throw ice cream at Martin Luther King exhibits and then turn around and be use Unreal Engine? It's crazy.
Yeah, and then have some type of music concert.
Crazy.
It's transcended. It's transcended.
It really has become something else. It's crazy. I may have to take back everything I said.
You better.
Never. Nigga, Call of Duty style over here.
All right.
But like with like Multiverse and everything, it honestly I could see the writing on the wall when I played it a little bit. It just felt icky. It felt incomplete, and it felt like it was never going to not be incomplete because everything.
That's every game ever now, though.
I know, but like.
Stop it.
There was a lot of people who were really like the last couple months. I've noticed that the community goes back and forth and within love and hate. Like Multiversus like created a unstable marriage between its
toxic relationship
customers and itself.
Yeah, they
And
showed
they
you a
just-
few things that you were missing, and now we're feeling unsettled. We're feeling unsatisfied.
They wanted so much and gave you so little. Like, oh, you want these costumes? Yeah, they look good. The skins look cool.
$15
a piece. What?
Yeah,
something like that. Something like that.
It takes so much just to get them for free, and then like you have to even it makes you have to like feel. Oh, do you actually want it? Do you want to get in reasonable amount of time? It's like
crazy
$10
that a beta had fucking seasons.
Yeah,
Yeah, so let's be honest and a little transparent. Multiversus, it was released. It did launch, and people paid for DLC. They bought extra content for this game, only for the devs to come out and just say, "Hey, this shit's in beta. We're going to take it down for, I believe, 9 months." And then relaunch the game next year with a crazy overhaul to give it the updates that you guys so deserve and have been asking for. They're going to give you a better product. You're going to be able to keep everything that you bought, access everything that you bought, but you can only play offline until the game comes back online.
so you can practice on. But
I mean, that's not. I mean, from the outside looking in, as someone who hasn't played and someone who has played the Avengers, Marvel's The Avengers.
oh god.
I just feel like that's a little bit more love and care than we've ever got.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, true.
It doesn't sound too bad. Just y'all sit on it for 9 months, and if you really fuck with the game, when it comes back,
9 months though.
Yeah,
Nine
the
months is wild.
last
9
game
months
that
is
did
wild.
this, the
9
last
months is
game that
wild.
did this was Final Fantasy 14, and it's the greatest RPG, MMORPG of all time.
Okay, true.
That allows you to play up to level 60 for free.
Yeah.
Good point.
Chill.
I know 9 months sounds like a stretch.
but then-
They
guys,
ain't gonna give you shit for free.
They don't have to. They don't have to. That's how dope the game
that's
is.
not happening.
Look, I'm not saying it's not a possibility that it couldn't be better or even like come back. But the fact is, like, that was Final Fantasy. This is Multiversus. I know they put a lot of money in this, but like they could easily just be.
This is a pregnancy,
under,
bro.
yeah.
This is a pregnancy.
Yeah. Yeah. And this baby finna come out strong.
Unless it
All
gets
right.
aborted halfway through, but
Whoa.
yeah,
You might be right.
yeah.
I mean, you might be.
They're gonna have to cross state lines for that one.
All right, when the game comes back, what characters do you think are going to be in there?
Shit.
Everyone get one character that's not in there right now.
Everybody
One
from House of
character.
Dragons.
Godzilla.
Joel. Them motherfuckers are great. Joel's
Joel,
crazy.
Fucking what's his face from Breaking Bad? Fucking Mr. White.
Yeah, you better have Mr. White.
in his undies.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, the
All
only
his costumes.
cosmetic.
Yeah, undies and a
All his
hat.
costumes.
Undies and a gun.
You better have.
And they got to do it like LeBron and not have Bryan Cranston voice him.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta violate too. And you gotta have season 2 Shane from The Walking Dead. That my man was crazy.
Exactly.
And I don't. At this point, who can they have?
Who can't they have?
Who can't they have really?
Right.
Like
That's what I'm saying.
anyone that like, because Warner Bros is a conglomerate. There's so many things that
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that they own. Like they've touched
Right.
a lot of things.
They have no Hanna-Barbera in there, right?
No,
Droopy the dog.
Yeah,
Droopy the dog.
Yeah.
Maybe one. Yeah, I don't see their roster expanding in a way that's going to be really satisfying. Like, they can't even use these whack-ass DC characters anymore. It's just...
I don't...
Who gives a fuck about Arya Stark anymore?
Right.
Yeah.
They played a game. She might be good.
I don't give a fuck.
Here's the thing. I can't play the game.
I can't play the game.
I was a Finn main. I loved Finn, everything, but that's about it. Like Finn, Jake was amazing, and I can't. Everyone else was fucking blocked. I had to pay for them.
Toonami Tom.
Like I couldn't even play as fucking. I wanted to play as Tom and Jerry, but I had to pay for Tom and Jerry or like play like 1,000 hours or
well, maybe you spent more money on the multiverse packs.
It was a free game
instead of your VR.
We were in the wrong multiverse. That's all. We were in the multiverse where this was a beta and not the full game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Speaking of other betas that got canceled, E3 is gone again.
Get him out of here. We got him.
Let's go, Jeff Knightley. He knew. That boy knew.
Why are we back here? We're back here again.
It's deja vu.
A year later.
It poked through the curtains and was like, I'm back, guys. And it was like,
What?
Tomatoes, burger wrappers, cheese slices. Get out of here. Go.
It's funny.
Beat it, chick.
This happened immediately. And I mean, immediately after Ubisoft's like, we're done. That was like the last person they had.
Yeah, they had nobody else.
They had nobody else. They'd be like, nah, we can do our own thing.
And when Ubisoft can turn you down.
They are all going to the summer game show. They're all going to the summer game show. My man called them out years ago. He said E3 needs to change to reflect the current day. And if they don't, they're going to get left behind. And they got left behind.
I don't even know what they could have done to change. Like what could they have changed?
Whatever they could have done, that timeline had been passed. It was just done.
Somebody better be on there sucking dick. Make these nerds pay attention. That's the best thing you could have done.
I'm surprised they didn't just turn into an actual just regular old gaming convention because they had the name. But they just needed if they could just have these nerds come out, pay high price for tickets and get hotel rooms and shit.
E3 now is like those record shows at like the BFW that like just tables of just people that are like crusty and they all just
sweaty, crusty.
Yeah, they're like comic book conventions in like the boondocks. In the country, it's just nobody's there.
Yeah,
there's a funky smell in the air.
Oh man!
And the Miller Lite is flat.
If only if it wasn't just Chris, but it's the ball pit. All they got is a ball pit.
Oh, they have the ball pit.
All they got is the ball pit.
What is
DashCon?
DashCon, yeah. Fucking ball kit.
It's crazy. E3's right, you know, and it's not like they couldn't have prestige on your side. You fucked the bag up.
Yeah,
everybody knows E3's name. Like you could have literally, like you said, they just could have been a regular ass game show and said, hey,
they could have written that name for a couple of years at least, and built something else.
They fucked it up. They dropped the ball.
It's like we're still guys. We can still do this. It's okay. We can still do the exact same thing. People are going to watch us, right?
Whatever they needed to do, that time had long passed, and this is just like they're bleeding out. They're bleeding out, and they finally died. That's all.
Right. I just want to know: is this it? Are we done now?
Oh, no.
Are we going to be back here a year later?
We're back. No. I hope they try again.
Me too. Adam Sessler.
I hope they got Hasbro.
They come back as E4.
What's the extra E?
Electronic
Emporium, Electronic
Entertainment Expo Emporium.
There you go.
Yeah.
And they have a big old wacky wavy inflatable guy in the front
with a controller.
Hasbullah cutouts, and he's a guest speaker.
They'll have sculptures of ET made of discarded cartridges of ET found in the dump.
Stop the fucking ET cartridges in the desert.
Trash.
Nobody can find that. That's long buried in Area 51.
Your rest in peace to E3. You know, we knew it came. We knew it was coming. Put it down. It's done.
We'll see. You know what? Pending.
Also,
we'll see.
Since we're kind of on the game topic, since we're kind of on the game topic, have you guys heard a little bit about that PlayStation and Xbox spice where they're saying like PlayStation, since I don't know what's going on with the Call of Duty shit, but they're like, we can do better than Call of Duty. We have more quality titles.
Wait, PlayStation is saying that?
Yeah, PlayStation's saying that. I guess I don't know if they lost the rights to it or something, but
so I think they're getting ready. I think they're getting ready for Microsoft to go full on inclusive,
exclusive.
No,
inclusive. I'm sorry,
exclusive. Yeah,
because they said that like they they really don't want to keep it on the place. They don't want to share. Besides with the Switch for some reason.
Remember when they came out and said, no. We're going to play ball. We're going to let all of these games come out in all of the platforms. We're just buying stuff just to keep momentum going.
Just give the corporations a chance. They won't lie to you.
Yeah. And it started, I think it was Red Strike or Red Fall is going to be the first exclusive game.
Yeah, some Red Fall shit. There's a bunch of...
Yep.
They got Divide and Conquer and shit. They got that dark Perfect Dark. They got
Perfect Dark.
They got a bunch of games that look like a bunch of. I'm not gonna lie. Some of those games don't look like a factor. State of Decay. That looks like another zombie fucking. I mean, there was a picture online where PlayStation only had 3 games. They had what were these games? I know one of them was Death Stranding 2, and there's like just 2 other ones.
Probably Spider-Man 2 and something else.
One of those.
And Returnal.
Yeah, no, Returnal's not in the conversation, unfortunately.
Then they haven't played it.
They said quality.
They say it was too hard.
Yeah,
probably. But either way, if they had 3 titles, and then Xbox had like 5 million titles, and all of them looked like some. Like Divide and Conquer shit. Like who cares? Like shit doesn't look
like
fun.
Just because you have a lot of garbage doesn't make you know
exactly.
Like it doesn't. It's still garbage.
Right now we're not doing. To be clear, we're not doing console wars here. We're grown ass men. We'll just buy all the shit and play all the shit that we want. But we're not gonna make it like they're on even keel just because you got more. The shit doesn't even look like I want to play it. Like what the fuck?
You out here
Starfield?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? Like where are the games?
Yeah, it's gonna
on PC. Just get a PC and you have your Microsoft console. You
have the game.
Have your Steam Deck.
And then eventually any PlayStation exclusives because they're coming on PC.
Eventually.
Unless
but you're gonna wait.
I mean, but when they come out, you always wait like a little bit because that Last of Us PC port came out and it is bad.
That thing is slippery.
It's horrible. Water. It's got it's very rare that you see a mostly negative on a AAA game on Steam. So when it happens, when you see that word that's in the red, mostly negative, it is.
Did you see Blackface Joel?
What?
The game glitched. It just gave him blackface.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Is this on the internet?
Yeah.
Darkface Joel.
Yeah, just accidentally gave him blackface. Yeah.
It's the skin. It's the skin from the TV show.
It looked like that. Not like standard blackface, like Dark Souls blackface. So like his face was obsidian.
Jesus Christ! I mean, isn't that? Yeah. You're right. Of course, that just happened by accident, right? Yeah.
Snap of a finger.
Awesome.
But this is. I mean, this is some of the things that are going to be. They're still ongoing with the Blizzard, right? Acquisition. So that's one of the concerns that they have is the monopolization of it. And I mean, anybody with fucking any common sense knew that this was going to happen.
Oh
I mean, that's kind of like. Maybe I don't know too much about how many gaming companies over here, but what Activision and Blizzard. That's Monopoly?
No, well, they got Bethesda.
Bethesda.
They have
They got everybody.
Bungie.
They got Bungie. They got Tom Clancy shit.
They have a lot of
have a lot of shit.
Just they got like a tipping point, like especially for how much they paid for it. Like, whoa, what the fuck is going on?
No, it may be very Netflix style though.
What? Get Valve so you can release Half-Life 3, please.
No. Don't worry.
We ain't got to worry about Half-Life 3. We got Counterstrike.
They are making. Yeah, they're still making games, guys.
Watch your mouth. Half-Life 3.
That's right.
Look,
but so Counterstrike 2 got announced, right?
It did.
And everybody just saying that he just looks like a fucking upgraded port. Like,
yeah.
I don't know what you really can do at this point with something like Counterstrike to make a sequel. I think this is this has to be a direct response to Valorant, because Valorant's taking all of the steam and all the viewership. Well, I don't want to say it like that, like all the viewership, but it's up there on Twitch views. There's coming more talk. It's more new,
which I don't understand. I tried playing Valorant. It's so bland. I don't like it.
I think
if it ain't your shit, it ain't your shit, bro.
I think it's just because a bunch of all these not hip hop. All these fucking hip streamers are probably playing it, and they're like, "Oh fuck, gotta get that Valorant."
Well, as far as Counter-Strike goes, there really wasn't any alternatives to play a game like Counter-Strike until Valorant came out.
Counter-Strike is just like Valorant. You just get the point. You just buy your guns.
Valorant is Counter-Strike, but with heroes instead of terrorists and counter-terrorists.
Oh,
That's it.
So white guys and brown guys. So
yeah,
yeah,
of course.
Okay. So it's the not racist version.
yeah, and with powers.
It's a more cartoony version anime. It's anime, but not
So it's
really.
I want realism.
Yeah,
Where
I
can-
want realism.
Where I can take my sniper rifle and do this.
Yeah. I want the shells to stay on the floor.
That's right.
At least until
Don't
I
try
leave.
and move and shoot somebody because you won't be accurate. You got to sit still.
That sounds.
That's why the game is about holding angles.
That sounds boring as fuck. I like Call of Duty where everyone has like 80-inch biceps and we can move our LMGs around with one hand.
Yeah,
And throw a knife.
You inject pure adrenaline into your veins and then into your heart.
Yeah.
Because then that's barely enough to fucking get it done.
Yo, I'm Shredder right now, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm killing it. All right, I'm cutting these motherfuckers up. I'm putting
Call of Duty?
respect. Exactly, I'm putting respect on the Foot Clan's name out here. I'm the fucking king. All right, that's what it is.
How much that cost you?
Yeah.
Praise be to Hiroki Saki.
But it's a good $20. Okay, his forehead's a little big, but he looks just like that motherfucker. Like his costume is sick. I'm a sucker. It looks really fucking good. That's all I got to say. I got nothing but good things to say about it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy that this continues on the joke. Really old joke. Not a lot of people are gonna get it unless you're, us. About how Val can't count to 3.
Who?
Valve can't count to 3.
Val can't count to 3. They decided to make another game of a one that doesn't have a third sequel that's been waiting. People have been waiting for. They're like
Left 4 Dead 1, 2,
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
Nope, no more.
3.
Back 4 Blood.
That's it. Yeah.
Counterstrike.
Dead.
Counterstrike
1.
2.
Yep.
Just out of here. Just
Portal
no
1.
twos.
Portal 2. Half-Life 1.
Half-Life 2. Half-Life 1.
Alex.
No, Half-Life 2 Chapter 1. Half-Life 2 Chapter 2.
Just done.
Then Half-Life Alex.
You know who else has a third movie that nobody wants to see? And I mean nobody.
What?
All right. Your man, Zach Levi. Okay. He has a third movie that nobody wants to see. He has a second movie.
I was gonna say that was the second.
No, I'm saying like because
He
this
has
one
a
was
third
so
one
bad,
that he
nobody's gonna be interested in
wanna
the
see
third
that.
movie. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
There's not
trying
gonna be. There's not gonna be a third movie.
and The Rock made sure of it too.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, but before we get into like the Rock versus Levi, like you actually saw Fury.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
get into that a little
Yeah.
bit. I wanted to divulge the story a little bit. What's going on here?
Okay.
So apparently Zach Levi is melting down online. Here and there, just living in his truth.
Oh, we talked about it last time that he said, everybody could see that this is going to be a bomb. It's cool, like I paid up front, which
Which by the way, class answer. But he's given more.
Wait, he
since
said
then.
that?
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
But he's given him more since then. He's now putting the center of Shazam: Fury of the Gods' failure in The Rock. All right,
Putting more weight on the Rock set. All right, putting more weight on the bench.
Fine, I got this.
Just when you thought this Black Adam debacle couldn't get any worse.
so tell us what is the conundrum now?
The beef is that Zach Levi is under the impression that Shazam didn't get as big as it could have because it wasn't pushed on, it wasn't firing on all cylinders. In other words, people weren't being a team player, aka Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Okay, Dwayne The Rock Johnson apparently saw we had scenes potentially where two characters from Black Adam would either show up in Shazam or either.
It was
Hawkman
and the
Dr.
Fate.
Yeah,
Fate, Dr. Fate.
which kind of would have been sick, honestly. But The Rock saw Shazam 1 just like the rest of us, and he said exactly what I said.
And also, I believe Zach Levi was supposed to be in Black Adam.
Black Adam,
which
It would only make sense
it makes sense.
Nah, not in The Rock's mind.
Shazam to see his arch nemesis. It would only make sense.
It's hilarious. It's hilarious that the Rock, leading up to the Black Adam release, he kept spouting off about how much he loved the character, how well he had loved reading it, but he never knew.
He never knew.
Like Black Adam is only there because he's Shazam's character.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. He just said, nah.
Nah, what are you talking about?
He said, this clown is my bad guy.
It's not
I'm his bad guy.
They're not the same at all. They don't even belong in the same
He's
universe.
like,
right?
their suits
They're
aren't even
different.
similar. Mine is cool and big, and his is small.
There's no place for two
heroes.
heroes.
he spells Shazam with 2 M's. With one.
I'm gonna tell you, like Fury of the Gods, short, sweet here. Crock of bullshit. I have never seen a worse waste of time in my life. I never realized he was so. Every time, no.
You watched Cocaine Bear?
I mean, yeah, but we knew that. I didn't have high hopes for Cocaine Bear, and I don't have high hopes for Shazam.
Yeah,
but at least I expect them not to do this, and they did it. It is bullshit. It is a horrible movie, and it's not Thor: Love and Thunder bad, but my God, like
that's the bar now.
Who could have seen it coming?
I mean,
anybody who watched trailers,
yeah,
beating up two old women, like,
right? And they did their parts. They did what they had to do, as they would. Helen Mirren, Lucy Liu, they did what they did. But Zach Levi's whole goofy ass fucking. I know Captain Marvel's like a kid, but Jesus Christ,
I can't tell anymore from the trailer because they're the same height now.
He gains an inch just to turn to Shazam.
Who was that? Mary Marvel? She was like, no one's gonna play my character. I'll just Shazam up myself.
Pretty much. Like the movie was trash, and if The Rock saw that, I could see why he was like, oh no, I'm not gonna be this guy's bad guy. Get this fucking clown out of here. Get Henry Cavill on his own.
Yeah, because his movie was so much better.
They decided to make the entire DCU on its back, so it had to be some kind of incredible.
What's odd about this movie is that, honestly, it wasn't a bad Shazam movie if you want to talk about how accurate it was to the comics or like his character. But that shit it fell apart in the last 45 minutes. It fell apart. The second one.
It fell apart.
It fell apart.
Oh, I don't know what he's talking about. That shit fell apart the opening scene. That shit was mid as fuck. And I didn't care. I know because I didn't care about the family this time.
It opened up broken.
They did a good job of making you not care about them. They did a good job.
In the movie, that shit worked. Here it was like, shut up. I don't care. Why is he so weird? Fucking, I wanted to slap the fucking handicapped kid 5 times.
Fuck.
He kept fucking it up for me. He just, I don't know what his problem was. This movie, he's so horny. He like, hey, I could turn into a grown man. You would have sex with me? Like, whoa. It was really, really weird. Some strange shit they gave time to.
You think you're grown? I'm 6,000.
Oh my God. And that was weird too. I didn't know how to feel about that. I'm like, okay, so what's going on here? Like, are you preying on a child?
Sisters, no. I love him.
So weird. So weird. Just dumb.
Okay, but like what? Okay, so what?
So yeah, The Rock cut him out of the picture. He said, "You're goofy. I don't want your bullshit over here."
But like,
I'm Superman's bad guy or nothing.
He cut him out the picture, but I don't know if he had a hand in it. But did he block those 2 actors from showing
in
up?
his movie? Like, no. He's like, absolutely not. I'm not gonna have these fucking clowns showing up. I'm a serious superhero. All right, the hierarchy of this DCU is about to change. I'm not gonna have these clowns over here in my shit.
You think I want sunlight in my film?
Like, fuck that.
Put the filter on.
This guy's a doof. I don't want him over anywhere near my shit, and I get it because that shit was trash. All right, but luckily no one.
When they make Black Adam 2, they'll get Hans Zimmer.
Yeah,
sure.
Now, Zach Levi can join the disgruntled masses that dislike The Rock, alongside with Tyrese.
Maybe we'll see him in Fast 11.
Listen, Vin Diesel was right about
Levi.
Yeah.
Listen, Vin Diesel was. I'm going to say this, and we can move on. Vin Diesel was right about The Rock. I just want to be clear on that. Vin Diesel never violated anybody's contract or tried to take their shit from them. Okay, he just.
Vin Diesel never blocked Jason Momoa from being in whatever other shirtless scene.
Exactly. He said, "Listen, everyone can get a check. We're in your family." All right? The Rock is stepping on people's backs, shitting on them. He's just not a good guy. He's a bad seed. All right, just like Rey Mysterio's kid. I'm not.
All of this is just a wrestling fucking storyline in the background.
He showed up in the corrections van. I'm riding with my man. I don't care what happens.
Convict Dom is the shit.
Shit.
Convict Dominic.
Is this a perfect segue for other convicts choking people out?
Oh my God.
Stop. Oh my God. Okay.
That Ant-Man 3 performance really makes sense now.
Stop.
He said, Jane,
Oh,
okay, bitch.
Jonathan Majors was allegedly choking his girlfriend.
Choking her up.
Was his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she pushed charges and he was arrested. Later, she went on to recant her story and proceeded to not press charges anymore. And he was subsequently released from L.A. County Jail after
the next day or some shit.
Yeah, it must have been the same day. Like they called her up like,
did it happen?
Kevin Feige's like, what the fuck?
What are you doing? Get on the phone.
I will choke you.
I'll choke you.
I don't know what happened. I don't care how it happened. Fix it.
I am 5 minutes from letting Ezra out. I am 5 minutes from letting Ezra out.
We will release the Miller.
But all jokes aside,
yes.
He was a. I don't know. Is exonerated a good word?
It's out of the purview for now. But we'll say it feels like. I mean, if he really did that shit, obviously that's horrible. I mean, really bad. Yeah. But we're not here to be serious today, so I just feel like I feel like Marvel came in there and said, "Hey,
hey,
Kevin Feige,
get that? No,
somebody's gonna
take that variant." Put it in the trash. We get a new one.
My man's face is all over the next 5 years.
In the boxing pose. In the boxing pose. I'm so bad at every face. They all use the one where he's throwing hands. Stop.
I am surprised she is not in. Never mind.
Okay.
Wrote a bit of carpet somewhere. Oh my God. No, but serious, obviously, that's really fucked up. I would only hope that these
allegations are false.
Just false.
Yeah.
Or whatever happens, and two consenting adults can work out their shit without the public watching them.
But unfortunately, that's not how it be working. Unfortunately,
no. Like this will come back.
You gotta ruin.
It's here forever. It's our business now.
And the craziest part is, I feel like the four of us did more reporting on Ezra Miller when he was out here choking bitches.
Yeah.
And the whole world, we never seen this bitch, but the whole world is on top of this story.
Yeah, I had to Google her this morning to see who the fuck she was. I didn't even know he was dating a white woman.
Right. Well,
yeah.
I don't think
I knew that. I knew that. But I knew that. I just never knew what she looked like or anything.
Right.
I loved all the tweets of like, that's what the fuck you guess, man, wrong with them white women.
That's it. Hey, they be saying that. Yeah, I be hearing that. I'm like, I mean, they're not all the way wrong. Yeah, but the shit's wild.
Yeah, it is.
It's
just like, because in my head I'm like, is it absolutely? Did nothing happen? Like, did nothing?
I wasn't there. I'm not gonna speculate.
No one saw this.
But all I'm gonna say is,
I thought I had read that it was like out in public.
That's what I heard too. Like, I heard it happened in a cab. Which would be crazy. That would be crazy.
I know what happened. She fucked up the last question in cash cab.
yeah, obviously.
And he didn't get any money.
Cash cab. Jesus Christ.
So
how far back are you trying to go?
As far as he needs.
He is.
Thomas Jefferson was a second president. No.
Oh my gosh, man.
I already heard that he's already, like, I saw on the TikTok he already lost a couple of contracts. One with the army.
Yeah, the army. Which, by the way, fine.
Good.
Get it out of here.
Yeah, that's fine.
You don't need to be perpetrating.
Don't do that.
You don't need to do that for them.
Fucking Russia and China and all of them are building up a united front. Y'all better get your asses start doing pull-ups because we in the shits.
You need a little more than Jonathan Majors. That's all I'm gonna say right now. They're building the Justice League over there, brother. They're building the Justice League over there. So
Putin's coming out like Lex Luthor out of that little fucking
at the Legion of Doom meeting, like, so my friends,
he's gonna find his own Baba Yaga.
Might already have two, double. I wouldn't put it past him. But yeah, it's wild shit. I just feel like Dana White literally. I'm not saying like I'm not trying to compare. This is not the time to compare. But I am going to compare because I'm an American. Dana White slapped the shit out of his wife. I did not hear one that you saw that. You literally
he didn't deny it. Nothing. It's like,
said,
I guess he's just a fighter.
Shit gets crazy sometime. And that did not even break. Like, this Jonathan Major shit is literally everywhere. That is so fucking weird. It's just weird. That's all.
No, it is weird.
I think it's because it comes out of left field for Jonathan Majors. Like, he doesn't seem like that type of person.
No,
right.
And he's on the high point of his career right now after like Ant-Man and Creed 3 now. And then this happens.
This is a hit piece.
And then everyone's like, oh my God. I would have never thought.
This is a hit piece, just like their hit.
It feels like it.
The hit piece that they're doing on Donald Trump.
Yep.
This is all a hit piece.
You're lying.
Have you guys seen those AI art with him in jail? It's so fucking like them chasing him down the street.
Like the fact that they had him running away from cops, like they're trying to catch him. Like, come on, y'all, don't fall for this.
Some people did.
They be at home crying. Hell no.
His fucking orange outfit had a tie and shit, a collar and tie and everything.
It's fantastic. AI, I hate you so much, but goddamn it, seeing Donald Trump is getting like dragged,
and all the cops they're just coming for him.
My other favorite thing is that did you guys see the AI art of all the presidents as like 1980s wrestlers?
Yeah.
No,
I need to see that after the pod.
It was fantastic.
I did see that Balenciaga Harry Potter.
Excuse me?
Yo, I gotta show you.
the fucking
when they're all like symmetrical and shit.
They're going. Yeah, like the beats in the background. And shit.
I watched the first movie at least.
Give it a shot. Yeah,
it's just the first one. I don't know if I keep doing that.
But speaking of movies in general, I guess not even movies. Okay, remember Scott Pilgrim versus the World and everything.
Mr. Pilgrim.
It is finally getting its anime. Of course, we talked about before. It's getting its anime and everything, and I think we even talked about before. Wasn't sure who's gonna voice these characters.
Right.
There's no way they're gonna get the entire. They got the
Everybody.
entire everybody, and I'm like, how are they doing it out of the goodness of their heart?
Well, no.
There's no way they have that much money to get everybody because everyone's bigger than they were before. Everybody,
they really are.
Well,
like Brie Larson, Audrey Plaza, Chris Evans,
Not Matthew Patel. I don't know what else he's doing.
No. Oh, I'm not. We know. You know which ones I'm talking about. All right. Yes.
I mean,
out with it. But yeah, I feel like they're not. Brie Larson's finna be in the Fast and Furious, yo. She's got time. She's
gonna be Miss. What about the Marvel?
I mean, that's not out yet.
Yeah, but she already filmed that.
Yeah, she filmed that. She's just taking something in between gigs.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything to do to like King Dynasty. She'll be all right.
I mean, if that's even still
where Jonathan Majors is gonna choke her in a cab.
Oh my God! Is that a white woman?
He's like, you thought Thanos held you down with that little gauntlet. Jonathan Majors is gonna be like,
he's gonna get the same Ant-Man speech. You know how many times I killed you before?
I'm king. He just snatched that white woman up there.
Look,
short haircut. Come down here.
I have to say though, like with the actual cast members from the movie coming back to play the voices, the only thing I'm really kind of worried about is how long this is going to be now. Because because I wanted all the books to be animated. That's all I want. But now I don't know what I'm gonna get. Am I going to get an anime version of the movie?
They're just going to give you the movie.
I don't
all the dialogue from the movie that's already been recorded and done, and he's going to put it in the anime.
The books weren't the longest thing in the world. I mean, they could probably retell the entirety of the story in 10 episodes. Honestly,
10
30-minute episodes.
There's 10 books.
Chris, it's not that deep material.
Yeah, have you read it?
Yes.
That's rich coming from this man.
What?
Have I read it? Oh my God! And no, fuck you.
And no.
Because I'm like, I'm not a liar, okay?
Oh,
I'm
thank
not a
you.
liar.
Okay.
I'll cop to when I don't read
Couldn't
shit.
be me. Better than
could
me.
never be me.
Could be me.
I don't lie.
Do you really want?
Tell the
Do you really want to see him fight through a school to be with Kim when like the story starts with him not being with her? Like, who cares?
I wanted a fool. Like I wanted to see all that. It's a fun manga.
He likes Godzilla, so
I do like Godzilla.
We don't have to. All I'm gonna say is that
Respect the king.
Yeah.
I mean, I am. I'm just saying we've seen them do a great job at condensing it down to like an hour. I feel like they can get it done in 10 episodes if they really were trying to make it with all these actors.
Yeah.
I guess.
Why not? I'm pretty sure they'll do some shit different. Cool.
I just hope right now not. But I have to say though, like I just wonder what are we adapting now? That's all. Like, are we adapting the comic? Or are we doing the movie again?
See.
That's all.
I see.
That's all I'm wondering. Or are we gonna do like a mixture of both? If we're doing like condensed, sure, okay. I just want to make sure it's more of the comic side stuff I haven't seen before. I just don't want to see the same thing again.
But you read the book, so you're going to see the same thing again.
Yeah, I want to see that animated.
Yeah, explored.
Shut up.
Wow.
That's fair. You know what I want to see?
What?
Nice as a fucking Zodiac. 5-year-old Heido is fucking psyched.
Yo, it looks good.
Listen, man.
It looks real good.
My block back. Wait,
what?
My cartoon block back in Mexico that I used to watch right after school was Dragon Ball.
Yeah, of course.
Dragon Ball Z, Knights of the Zodiac, and Sailor Moon in a little 2-hour block.
That's a good block.
That's what I grew up on. That's why I'm so fucked up.
Hard stack to live up to.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I am.
Wait, is it a live action movie?
Yes.
Okay.
And it looks actually really fucking good.
But like Chinese good, not necessarily American good, which could be a good thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like
only they can do, or that style can be done by certain.
But it's American actors. Like it's
okay.
Yeah.
It is American. It's like
Sean
a
Bean.
Sean Bean
is in it.
You know he's
Jean Grey. I forget.
Fremke
something Jensen.
Whatever her name is.
She's in it. Dude, it looks really fucking dope.
Yeah, it's kind of stacked for one of these. You know what I mean?
For an anime movie.
Yeah. So I'm
looks,
excited for it.
It does look
CGI
good.
looks good.
I saw it and thought it was one of those. You know how YouTube goes like every once in a while, new trailers for the next coming year, and they put out some bullshit that ain't coming out. That's what I thought it was at first. This is a fan, and this is some really good shit. I hope he gets his shine, man. And then it's actually coming out, and it looks dope.
Who's it coming out? Is it coming out through Netflix?
No,
or is it coming out
theaters?
Oh shit!
It's not gonna make any fucking money.
Good. Okay. I'm not good. I'm sorry.
Not over here. Not over here. It might get my little.
It's getting my $10.
Look, I'm happy that they are able to find some sort of funding and make it happen.
This looks like the best anime adaptation of a movie because it looks like from the trailer that they found a good middle point. Yeah.
We'll have to see because Speed Racer is sitting comfortably on that.
Again, Speed Racer didn't make any money at the box office.
It don't matter.
True, but I see what he's getting at. I mean, it really does look like they're not playing it straight on. Thank God.
Yeah.
But it looks like they still got that style and nuance to it. They still we expect.
Like we're not throwing everything out and everything, right? But we're still keeping it, so it isn't silly.
Yeah.
Which is like fantastic. So
it's not gonna be no fucking Fullmetal Alchemist. But hey, at least they got 3 movies.
They got 3 movies.
They're done with the series now. So
that's.
I don't know what it is. Something's in the table.
This is cord.
It's some cord.
I'm not even moving. He keeps blaming me.
Wait, no one said names. No one said names. Okay.
All right, whatever.
The first, I'm like, okay, cool. I'll start moving.
Speaking of bringing stuff back into the past, we're also getting the Power Rangers are back.
Yeah,
the Mighty Morphin. They're coming back with their 30-year, reunion movie called Once and Forever. Yeah. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, it's coming.
I love that we don't even know what the fuck it's called. That's how excited we are for it.
That's how excited. Yeah,
listen, we're plugged in. We're plugged in. We don't have to. We don't need anything. New Power Rangers, we're there. That's it.
Man, who is we? Speak the truth. Yes.
Oh, you ain't gonna watch it?
No.
Oh,
really?
No.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Listen.
Fuck them.
Listen, Billy took off that fucking helmet and I was like, oh.
He did.
Oh. Excuse me?
Did.
You're not.
Excuse me?
What do you expect?
Whoa. You see how the space between those follicles is like weird.
What do you expect?
Listen,
not just to be paraded around in spandex.
Yes.
Have some. Do you need money? Start a fucking GoFundMe.
They do need money.
Hey, apparently it wasn't enough money because they couldn't get the Pink Rangers.
They couldn't get Kimberly.
No.
They couldn't get the ones that mattered.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a buck.
Let's keep it a stack.
Who are the ones that mattered?
Kimberly and Tommy.
One's dead. One's in jail.
2 are dead.
No, from the original cast.
2 are dead.
Yeah.
Who's he? Oh. No, he was alive during the filming.
All right.
Yeah, he was alive, but not no more.
He was dead on that project. He didn't give a fuck.
He didn't
stop. He didn't even want to be there. Jason David Frank didn't want to be there. What's her name again? Amy Jo Johnson.
Yeah,
she didn't want to be there.
She was busy.
Living life.
She was busy writing a Power Rangers comic book.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, look.
That's where the medium belongs.
She comes out because apparently ever since this trailer came out and everything, she's been hounded saying like, why aren't you there? Why aren't you there? Why aren't you there? Like, no, guys. It's not because of the money. Me and Jason, we talked about it and we said, no, we're not going to show up.
We got better things to do.
Things to do.
I'm renovating my bathroom.
First of all, no, Jason's literally coming out like his last project is about to come out with him being the White Ranger or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. It's gonna be better.
This way better.
I don't think that this was anything that wasn't just like personal. Like from I've heard for years is that Billy the Blue Ranger was being bullied on set for being gay, and they even like what we were talking about, they wrote him out, like they wrote like him out eventually because Billy disappeared, like he started to get out the series.
You're telling me 19-year-olds in 1990 were bullies?
No,
listen,
that's not the right shot.
No.
Look, I'm just saying, I feel like there was some there. The reason why it wasn't because of the pay, it wasn't because it was the anniversary, because What's Her Face still gets into the pink outfit all the fucking time. That's like one of her TikTok. That's how like her entire TikTok account is based on. I think that it was more because of more personal, like, especially the fact that this seems like to be a Blue Ranger oriented movie.
Nah, fuck that.
Like it looks
y'all are out of shape. Y'all look old. I'm Kimberly. Fucking, I'm the fucking hot one. I'm the other one. I got better shit to do. I'm remodeling my kitchen. You know what I mean? Y'all are looking sad out here. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
The only one that still looks the same is
the Black Ranger.
Yeah, because obviously.
There you go.
Yeah, of course.
But at the same time, like, even he.
And here's the other thing.
Yo,
like,
I can't wait to see his ass still try to do some hip hop keto.
Oh, he's going to.
God, it's gonna
Okay,
be
look.
I want to hear the same fucked ass music.
Yeah, over his knees cracking. It's about to be a mess.
Hey, he's
dog.
still in shape. You don't know.
It's about
Okay.
to be a mess.
I can't wait.
this looks like they're kind of like they're gonna introduce Trini's daughter or something.
I do not know how I feel about that. I know she's been dead for years.
I know how I feel about that because they keep showing that one same picture of her being like 16 years old.
Right.
It's the same black and white picture.
Exactly. You don't have any.
Wait, when she have that kid?
Because that's when she died.
Right.
So when would she have had
So
the kid?
leave it alone.
Exactly.
You didn't have to, I mean, yeah, they really they didn't mention it when it originally happened. They kind of just replaced a couple of people, switched them around.
of a
and
Are
sudden-
you asking for continuity in American Power Rangers?
Yes.
Shut the fuck up.
I read comics now.
Flip into action and shut up.
They
Listen, don't stand for that, King. Listen, they don't stand for that. Listen, there's 4 Power Rangers in there, and they all look old. They look like they shop at fucking Walmart.
Look,
I'm just not here for it, dog. I love them.
Look, I'm willing to see them off. I'm here for one last ride.
Hey, we did.
We did.
What do you mean?
We're dead.
We did see them off.
Wait,
We saw the original off when they got replaced with Adam, Aisha, and Kat
Rocky.
and Rocky.
Yeah.
Okay, we saw them off with TJ when he became the first Black Power Ranger. Okay, we saw them off. All right, we saw them all off.
Look.
I remember the names, bitch. Did you watch Turbo Power Rangers movie?
I'll
We said
take it.
goodbye
Hey,
said goodbye to Jason in a movie.
I'll take it a step further. We said goodbye when we started doing drugs. Other shit to do.
Some people said goodbye. Some people just got deeper.
I'm remodeling my kitchen. I got time to watch this shit.
Look, I've been ever since we've been reading these Power Ranger comics every so often with the crossovers, and then I've been listening to this audio drama of the Power Rangers. Like they're going, it's really good.
That Godzilla crossover, you're in there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in. So I'm here for it. I know.
They're not plugged in. They're not plugged in. They're worried about age.
That's right.
It's
Man.
cool.
They're not
That's right.
plugged in.
Exactly. They're always like, yeah, we old. Everyone get old.
All this talk about the older Rangers, not even commenting on Rita wearing a mask because she's probably the oldest one there.
She could have
It's
been
not
replaced.
her. That's
It could've been
why. It's
replaced.
not her.
She had things to do. She's renovating her kitchen.
Goldar pissed in the kitchen. That shit went through the pipes. You know that shit acid.
Oh my
got
Finster
other
over
shit
there
to do,
doing
man.
acid in the
Yeah,
back.
Yeah.
She said, I'll get in the voice room. Y'all figure it out.
Put me in the booth.
Not finna be out there looking
Nah.
crazy.
I can't wait for April. I can't wait to watch this shit.
Hey, I'm happy for you.
Hey, shout out. I'm so glad you guys are getting something.
You gotta tell me how it goes.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah. More phenomenal.
I love that.
I love it. I love that for you.
Exactly.
You know, I'm gonna try my best to buy the morpher and get the little fucking.
You heard him
planet.
saying this on air.
Yes.
We expect to see that more.
All right.
All right.
Just don't bring it here because
Yeah.
What do you mean?
you're gonna break my kitchen.
I want to be flipping.
We got to get the gloves. That
Oh
make
my god, the
whoosh
whoosh!
sound.
I had those. I used to have the whoosh sound.
Yeah.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Put it right next to the knuckles chain. Feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it right next to my fucking my lightsaber. Everything.
Yeah. Where it'll stay.
Speaking of, like you said, April. Speaking of April, there was a wonderful April Fool's joke that wasn't a joke. Sonic team put out they said they heard our cries. It's like, oh, you want a new direction for Sonic? We got you.
Yo, I was like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah.
What are they going to tweet tomorrow? Hold on, time out. What are they talking about?
Tomorrow hits, and it's a trailer for an all new game called The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. And it just has his dead body just strung out like a Family Guy, when
my
they
God.
fall and everything. His armor over his head and shit.
So
And
what
it's
is
a
this game about?
It is a visual novel about solving the mystery of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's a point mystery detective story with Sonic. Sonic is dead on this boat, I guess.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. Eggman did it. It's been dying forever.
It's true.
If it ain't him, it was Amy. It was a love crime.
It was either for revenge or love.
Yeah.
One of the two.
Can be. Or envy. Knuckles got tired of being second.
I was gonna say, he's got his hat, man.
Nah, it was
They got
it was Ken Penders.
What the fuck?
No one's gonna ref.
Oh my god.
Right.
Yeah,
This
he
is
was
the
like,
episode where we just dropped.
Where we just drop hella references that nobody knows.
don't bring that
That
man
two
up in
people know on
here.
the internet.
When we make our Sonic fucking podcast, we can talk about him all you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
All you want. All you
All you
like.
want.
I won't even interrupt you.
All right. Way
Won't challenge
past
you
cool.
whatsoever.
I hate him. No, don't.
Way past cool.
The way past. Ew.
That's no good.
But yeah, so it's a full game. It's free. I'm gonna check it out and everything. I'll tell you guys about it. It's funny. It's cool. It's fun because it's not really. Besides that, there hasn't been any like big like April Fools like jokes or anything from any companies. Unless, have you guys heard anything or saw anything?
The only one that actually got me was album art for Android 3000 album.
Yeah, I saw that.
What?
Someone said Andre 3000 is about to drop a new album, and I was like, "Yo, bro, that's
We just
relax.
talked about him.
Kinda got
Relax.
me.
That's too much.
That's fucking.
Don't do that.
You know where I knew it was fake? It had 14 tracks. Andrew 3000 ain't recording fucking 14 songs for you people. Half of them are going to be him playing flute.
Or yeah, playing his little fucking saxophone down the street like he's doing now.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. And
Yeah, he's living his life. Yeah.
He's the magical hip hop fairy. Just bounces from meadow to meadow playing.
Sprinkling a little funk on something and leaving.
That's right.
As it should be.
The God.
Thanks, Andre.
With that being said, the only last thing we have is MegaCon is going down right now in Orlando, right?
Yeah,
and
MegaCon.
and they had a couple like
What is MegaCon?
MegaCon is like an event where they show like nerd shit, like comics.
It's just a convention, but they dropped quite a bit of
Yeah,
comic book
titles.
news. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But before that, actually, you shared a link to another race between Superman and the Flash.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Did you read that article? Because I didn't read the comic that it came from, but the Superman and Flash had another race, and
Okay.
Superman finally won.
Is Superman running
Wow.
or is he flying?
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't read
Doesn't matter.
How?
Huh?
How?
Yeah, how
I'll
did
tell
he-
you why. Because, and this is a summary from the article. This is spoilers to the Superman number 4 or whatever this happened.
Okay.
So apparently they were doing a race for charity, and they're going to do like 10 laps around the Earth, and Superman's getting washed. And while Superman's getting washed, like Luthor is like, I'll put $4 billion on Superman to a charity. Because knowingly that he was going to lose, he'd make him look like, oh, he lost and now these
now
people
the
don't get
charities
his
to
money.
Money, dang.
But because he did that, Superman heard him with his special hearing, and he said, I got to find it deep within me to win.
I can't lose.
And because Superman's actual power is being better than everybody else,
he went right by.
he caught him back and won by a
Against
couple
the Flash.
Yep.
That's awesome. That's
Wow.
awesome. If you're
Who
gonna
would have
make
known that the only
that
thing he
Superman
needed
has
to
an ego.
do? Yeah. All he need, no, not an ego. He got $4 billion to build a house for children.
Yeah, that was he could have done that shit in his fucking free
Anytime.
overnight.
anytime
All
you
right,
want to.
overnight. No one's gonna say anything. No one's gonna say no to Superman. I'm gonna build a gigantic home for kids to live in, and he could go and handpick his staff, and they'll say yes, Superman. We'll do it for the greater good. He could have did this shit any day of the week.
Not
No.
in a journalist salary.
No, yeah, exactly. How you gonna get that time
Kidding me?
off? Are you shitting me?
But no,
fast enough.
it's because because he's always
Yeah.
eavesdropping on Lex Luthor. He's always listening like some type of weird perverted voyeur.
like the government with, trying to ban your TikTok and listen to your thoughts.
Right.
Exactly. Only we can do that, not them.
Yeah, not them. That's
Not
crazy
them.
for them to do that.
Yeah, it's crazy. We can't allow them to do it.
By the way, you like that app? They now have your information.
Yeah.
Here's some cool oversized T-shirts you've been talking about the last couple of days.
Oh no,
Trash.
no, you weren't talking about these. What? That's against the law.
That's wild.
We'll get TikTok for that.
That's okay.
That's motherfucking wild.
But so I just wanted to bring that up because I spent like 2 minutes reading it and I was like, this is
Wow.
dumb.
Yeah, a lot of stuff coming out from MegaCon. One of the things there is coming out, like a lot of number ones that are in the works. One
Okay.
of which is a new Batman and Robin series. Surprise, surprise!
Oh,
Wow.
It's
no.
that time again. We
Batman
come
and
around.
Robin.
Is it called Batman and Robin again?
It is literally just called Batman and Robin.
There's literally a Batman and Robin ongoing right now.
And now there'll be another.
You know, I've noticed like they refuse now to actually be creative with their titles because I keep looking up comics and now I'm seeing the same comic being done over again in different years.
Oh yeah,
like
baby.
From 2002, from 2010, from 23, like. Just add a little something.
Listen, this is the cycle, all right? And we're in it. And the series, of course, I think it is ongoing, but it only popped up in my feed because the new artist is on it. Simone Dio. He's the artist on We Only Find Them When They're Dead and some other Batman shit that we read on this podcast.
Okay.
You can't hold me down to the specifics. Another thing that came up is the secrets around the fall of X have been dropped. All right. We're getting some more details on that. That time has come. We've talked about it on this podcast and it seems to be upon us.
No.
August 2023. The Fall of X line officially kicks off.
And some of these titles sound intriguing, especially to me. The Realm of X, it sounds really cool. And I'm glad to see Immortal X-Men still going.
X-Men Red, Alpha Flight, X-Force, Immortal X-Men.
Hey, that's just enough time for us to catch up.
Right.
Bro, y'all should have heard Heido yesterday. Heido was sauced up trying to sell X-Men, the whole package to Arnold. He was trying to sell the whole package. Not just one comic, not just one line, the whole package.
You have to give him the whole
He
burrito.
said, hey, bro, you got to read this and this and this. I know it's a lot, but the payoff
You
is
should have
great.
seen my brother's face.
He was not having it.
Oh, word?
Dude, he was like, I don't know how to respond to this to tell him fuck no, but like, I want to listen.
Was he laughing?
Which, by the way, he ended up taking the omnibus for Do a Powerbomb last night. Remember? He said he was like, I don't know if I have time to read this. He just texted during while we were filming. He's already at the God issue, so
So he's done already.
yeah, shit. He just flew through it. He literally took it last night. So
That's such an amazing
Shout
read.
out. That's awesome. I'm glad he's enjoying it.
Yeah.
That's a
I hope
great
he cried
journey
in
to
the
be
end.
on.
Trying to get people into X-Men now is like trying to get people into like fucking
It's always been that way.
Warhammer and shit.
You gotta
It's
sell
always
the
been that
whole-
way with X-Men.
You gotta sell the whole burrito. It's really everything.
Yeah.
You really have
at
to
this
sell it.
point, I'm just gonna start a seminar and just like
You want a blazer?
yeah.
He's gonna have a blazer with yoga pants on.
We're meeting at the park every Thursday, and then bring a guitar. Somebody will
Oh my
back me
god!
up
It's like
and-
if I can get you a little soul.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a little cult. Like we're definitely gonna get arrested.
the X.
Nice.
I'm gonna choke a white woman.
Do you
I
think,
mean,
they you go to City Hall and they would let you give a House and Power X PowerPoint so you can educate people? Every week you come back and you cover a storyline?
Sure, we're trying to go through the construction of 61st.
Whoa,
and
wait a
here
minute,
we
wait a
see where Moira.
And you gotta be mad disrespectful like that one black dude that's always in those court like, hey, and I told you we're talking about Mara McTaggart today, and I don't care what you have to say. And do I have the floor or not, Chairman? Like, just
Circle it. Remember this line right here because we will be coming back to this later on
see that
in Immortal X-Men Volume 15.
You see the little diamonds? Keep that in your mind.
Yeah, keep that in your mind. They're all in on it now.
In 30 issues, they're gonna become relevant.
So as I said during the Hellfire Gala, when they didn't take the correct entree, that had a meaning behind it.
Oh shit, was that Gala 1 or Gala 2?
Hey, which one?
Which one?
So,
Victor Von Doom had a fur coat.
he's like, so you guys remember the 12th issue of Hellions I was talking about 2 years ago? Now it's paying off where all these characters start, like the whole thing is gonna sound nuts. Crazy. Yeah, MegaCon, a bunch of shit's coming out.
My wife is gonna divorce me if I keep doing this shit.
Keep the dream alive. Keep the X
Instead of
dream
calling it
alive.
InfoWars, just call it X-Men Wars.
They did it again. They wrote
Yeah, they fucking did it again.
There's four Sinisters.
You asshole! You son of a bitch! Why did you take over Mars? Howard, that was ours.
And these goddamn orchid assholes, they just can't keep it together.
Immortals, who are you? Didn't we kill you yesterday?
Crazy shit, man. They're even advertising books on the back of other comics that have come out recently. Pepe Larraz, fucking X-Men guy, and Mark Millar coming out with something called the possibly the big game that's coming out in July.
I saw that.
Don't know what it's about.
Yeah.
You got Gods coming out from Marvel. And some quotes I can pull up here, or I know some of them off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But basically, Gods is a new storyline coming out from Marvel. John Hickman said, and this is like a loose quote.
That's all I needed.
But
John Hickman.
there you go.
Okay.
That's enough right there.
Okay.
But this is something that will get everybody in this room and hopefully everybody else. He said when I got called on, here we go, the direct quote. When I came back to Marvel a few years ago, I wrote 2 series Bibles. The first was House of X. The other one was Gods. To say that I'm excited to finally be able to share this story with everybody is a massive understatement. Gods takes place, this is something that's very exciting to me. Gods takes place in its own special corner of the Marvel Universe, in the cracks that lie in the intersections between science and magic, and revisit some of the characters and concepts we reimagine for a more modern, continuity-driven audience.
I'm so excited to see what he's going to do with Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange seems to be one of the leading characters in this. Alongside with somebody in a trench coat that looks like John Constantine.
That's what I thought too. Like it just reading that paragraph alone, I'm in. Yeah, I don't really care what else has to be said. Aside from that, there's just not much more information on what this is about.
Make sure you read the big paragraphs because they're going to pay off 7 years down the line.
Pages. You're there to read a book. Don't take shortcuts. Fucking read it.
Right, just get into it because you need all that information. Trust me, we know. We've been doing it a lot.
Here we go. Yes, I needed another fucking 12 issues to read a week.
Yeah.
They're talking about either fall. They're talking about fall this year.
Yeah, August 23rd, 23.
Yeah,
of 2023.
I'm sad.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
right.
I'm looking forward to it, but I'm sad.
Why?
Because of the end of an era. You know,
like it's just the X-Men thing?
Yeah, the X-Men.
Listen, so I think I told you last night, like you've already seen like what's starting to deviate from his stuff, and it's I'm not into those books as much as I was back then. Like the new Mutants run that they're doing right now, I'm a little falling off of it. I'm not. I don't give a shit what's going on for some reason. Some of the newer books that they're coming out with that obviously like just getting further and further away from what that settled in.
Bishop War College is a mess. Yeah, I'm done with that shit. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah. There's a Wolverine and Jubilee book that just came out.
That cover. I remember the fucking. He's a ghostwriter, maybe.
No. That's part of the Falling of X. Right now, there's like a Wolverine and Jubilee comic that's like. I don't know where that sits or what's going on with it, but it's like they're fighting vampires. So the last book that I really cared that had nothing to do with like this stuff that was being set up by Jonathan Hickman was what's her name? Monster Chick. That's her Instagram title, but Leah Williams. Yeah, she did Executioners, and that was like a 5-issue run. That was fucking fantastic.
Okay.
But other than that, anything else that's coming out that's really new that isn't attached to like the main continuity, like Sins of Sinister.
Yeah.
I'm saying that, yeah.
So you're saying like, okay, like
you can tell the shift.
It's time to
the faucet's leaking.
And from what I've been seeing, it kind of feels like he wants to step over more to Avengers territory anyway. They're starting to show up a lot in X-Men stuff.
Yeah.
So I feel like he's trying to make that step. And I'm ready for it. Obviously, I don't want to lose X-Men, but I'm Avengers over here. I mean, I love the X-Men. I love the mutant race, but I'm for the Avengers. So if you get nothing to Aaron, whatever his name is.
Yeager?
No, the Avengers writer, Aaron. Jason Aaron's. No slight to Jason Aaron's, but I'm ready for.
But you ready for that Hickman take?
Get somebody who's got a little bit more, nuance behind them.
More grandiose.
Yes, like the grand design. The Avengers needs a grand design story. I don't care about BC nothing. I don't care about BC anything. Don't waste my time there. So I'm ready for whatever this is going to bring. Yeah. Looks decent.
So it's official. He is going to be making his. Like I know there's the big game, but like is that the Avengers or is
I think that's something else.
Gods is going to be like.
God, sorry.
Yeah, it's going to be some kind of like cosmic sorcery science mashup, which I can't wait to see what characters he uses because he's a huge proponent of like the 80s comics and stuff like that and bringing like
old characters,
old stuff that nobody gave a fuck about in the past like 20 years and revitalizing them and giving them new energy. So can't wait to see what he does, what obscure characters he brings out, what obscure storylines that he fucking grew up loving.
Yeah.
He's gonna like bring back into the fold. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of stuff because I don't know shit about Doctor Strange.
I love anytime you take Doctor Strange and involve him in somebody else's story, it's always going to be nuts because he just does whatever.
Yeah.
And I always enjoy seeing that, and I enjoy reading a good Doctor Strange book because they're just bonkers.
By the way, he's back from the dead.
Yeah,
of course.
Figured. Before I got halfway through Fall Sunrise, I'm like, we're priming our boy to come back, and then he had a number one like a week later, another number one. I'm like, damn, didn't this just?
Yeah, like he died for like half a second. He woke up like, bitch, get out of my house.
He said, bitch, hand me my cloak.
Get my robe.
Yeah, at least
what are you doing?
Hand me the robe. Get on out. Have a nice day.
Yeah, at least for a little bit long. You know,
go hang out with that other Ghost Rider.
Like at least,
baby.
Like at least Magneto's been like dead for a hot minute now.
Yeah,
for the 5th time.
Hey, but at least he's dead
in the
kind of
time.
Yeah, I hope he stays dead for a while, so he actually like makes like
a good grand.
Yeah, so an actual story actually has levity to his actual.
Did they already do that crossover? Would they had the Ultimate Avengers fighting the Avengers? They already do that.
If they did, I did not read it, but I think that hasn't happened yet. I'm confident in saying that hasn't happened yet.
Okay. That's our Magneto because they're gonna bring him over, and that's gonna be our Magneto. Is he alive? Didn't they kill him?
No,
they had a. Never mind. You're right. It doesn't matter.
Well, and they're also the last little bit. Something that else has came out. They came out with another Spider-Man character, another new kid. You'll see it when you look it up. Spider-Boy.
Spider-Boy.
It looks like they're keeping him anonymous. His identity anonymous. But yeah, the second you look him up, you'll see it. It's Spider-Boy.
Spider-Boy.
The costume looks kind of 90s teen rad. He's got shoes on. It looks kind of
Does it got a hoodie on too?
No hoodie.
Okay.
I like
they're bringing him back.
I like the 4-eye thing. That looks kind of cool.
Wait, don't image this one.
I think that's also set to come out in July this year. But I don't be reading Spider-Man like that. But this is an introduction of a new character, and it's worth bringing up. Looks kind of cool.
A reintroduction of Spider-Boy.
Don't think I don't see what they're doing. That what if shit. Put some dirt on Miles' name. Like we need a new young, a new young Spider something. To get the taste out of our mouths.
But I like how, this guy's going as Spider-Boy. I mean, like Spider-Man, Miles, he went straight into man.
You'd be surprised how fast. You'd be surprised how fast they'll give somebody else the light.
Yeah. What do you think he's Peter?
I mean, no, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's like Peter.
I'm Peter. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think if it's the same character that already existed in Earth in 9602, his name is Peter.
I knew it.
Oh my God! Yep. See how fast I try to get y'all back to back.
I am a brand new character. I am Peter.
Peter Ross. All right.
This ain't PP. This PR.
They were trying to give it back to them real fast. Oh God, man. Whatever.
Miles is on his second movie. All right.
Yeah.
Let him bag his white girl in peace.
Yeah. Have him out here.
He about to get the hands from like everybody.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that movie.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Is that that's it for the topics?
Yeah.
We can move on to we moved on from comic book news. Now we're going to comic book reviews.
Yay.
Yes, that's part of the show. Let's get this bullshit out of the way. All right, right now, coming in hot from Dark Horse.
Nah, this shit wasn't hot, bro.
Order and Outrage, number 1. All right, Jim Sterling, Rags Morales.
Are you not outraged?
I was actually really excited from the cover. I was like, oh shit, this looks like really intriguing and unique. There's like, is that an orc? Like, what's going on? There's a child and screaming. There's a night woman. And we got none of what I wanted from the cover.
Yeah, the intriguing part just
nothing.
Yeah, this looks exciting.
This was 3 pages of this might be cool, and then it just.
Yeah,
it just had a lot of themes going on, and it kind of felt like it was jumping from It jumped a lot of places. A lot. Really
Literally.
fast.
The perspectives were all over the place with those time jumps.
I don't know why they were trying to do this like classic like movies or classic comic like in a place where you don't know where at a time you don't know when before something is happening.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
That was extra as fuck. You didn't need to do that shit.
Give a fuck about none of that.
And then they had the nerve to literally jump around then, now, before,
back then.
but maybe
before
here.
What? Before who? After what? 100 years from when?
Right. You can't keep referencing
what
the
are
time
we doing?
and never giving us a solid place where this is actually happening. Is it happening at all? Actually,
You know what's happening? Dick.
A lot of dick. There's a lot of dick on
No,
this.
that's
like
cock,
not even
bro.
exaggerated.
That's
Yeah,
cock.
That's
cock
the
right
most
there.
quark I've seen in a comic book in a long
my
time.
man was flaccid, and that shit was slapping.
That shit was crazy.
Slapping his fucking knee.
The
That shit was crazy.
Liberty Bell, freedom was ringing.
Like, we got
Every
it.
panel.
Like we got it, man. We got
We
it.
get it. You can draw a dick. Okay,
Like, I don't even know what. Like the part that really like threw me off. Like I was with them. And like I was like putting up with the fucking stupid time jumps. I was in it to win it until the time. And this is actually I didn't think it was actually that fucking
Soon.
But
Yeah.
when he goes, "Come on, darling, let's forget about that damn transfer. Distraction near oblivion and some great sex away."
Yeah.
Wow.
That was what page 5 was it? Dog.
So what the fuck?
Save me. What the fuck?
I don't.
Yeah, if you were going to show me that much cock, you might as well just made it like a.
That's what I mean. You might as well
show
see
me
it,
the
put
fucking
it in.
at it.
Exactly.
I'll
Put it
just
in.
read some manga if I want to see this much skin.
This is the most like this is one of those comics where literally the art is carrying this thing on this like immensely on this back. 'Cause that writing is doing nothing for this comic.
That writing is making me feel a lot of things.
And then it just ended
Ends,
with
yeah.
no explanation.
No
I don't know
dialogue.
what happened.
They're like
Yeah, so
There is literally no dialogue in like the last
like
three pages. Yeah, the literal last 2 pages is just
like
some cryptic ass message.
Yeah.
That we can't read because it's a different
then
language,
you-
but
like-
apparently it's important because she reacts to it.
Yeah, like,
Right.
and you have to really like. It took me a couple times to fucking realize, like, okay, he gets up, he reads this message he's getting from somebody,
And then goes take a piss.
Then go takes a piss. She wakes up. I guess she kind of knows that message, so I guess that's a recording device.
Yes.
She's a little like I'm guessing, and then
I
she goes
understand.
right back to sleep. But she's like really scared for some reason.
Listen.
Like
I don't know who she is.
I don't know which character she is. Yeah, I don't.
I don't know if she has anything to do with those people getting massacred.
Is that the girl? Is that the girl's mom?
I don't know.
Is that the child?
I don't know, y'all.
Who's the blue lady?
I'm not gonna lie. I just don't know. I have
Who's
the
the
same
hooded
questions.
man?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
It's a lot of
I
questions.
forgot about him most of the time.
See that? That's where the real outrage.
I am outraged.
See, the real outrage is that there's no order to this writing. I'm not just really. I don't know, but it's just I don't know. It's not for
It
me,
ain't for,
man.
it's a no for
didn't
me,
do it
dog.
me.
It's
That
a
didn't
no
do it
for
me.
us. I'm giving it fucking 2 out of 10, love.
Yeah,
I don't love it, love.
yeah. Actually, yeah. Are we gonna start grading them now? Is that something we should
we
start
could.
doing?
I mean, you give it a quick little one-off. We can get it in there.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's like a 3.
Yeah, that's 2 out of 10.
Especially for
3
like
out
a
of what?
1.
3 out of what?
3 out of 10.
Whatever you feel like, man.
I'm going 10. Yeah, it was. We've read some harrowing like 1 issues that like kind of
Yes.
developed over time. This doesn't want. I have zero
Interest of coming-
interest of coming back.
Right, like Monarch, I will come back for possibly a 4.
I just want to see if Compton, if
if
Compton boy
Homeboy
is
comes
back.
back. Yeah, I need to know what happens. He better have a laser.
he's so
arm or some
important.
shit. He better. You wasted a lot of time in the first issue with him.
Yeah.
I need a payoff.
And that was Rocky. This is like this is just a cliffside.
Yeah.
It's not even Rocky. It's just a boulder.
No,
Straight
no
cliff
idea of where it's going to go or what it wants to
No.
do at all.
What are the
No.
character names?
I don't know.
That's a good question. I have no idea.
right
Alexis.
over.
There's somebody named Alexis, but I don't know who Alexis
Which one is-
Is Alexis the cloud
The
lady
little
right
girl?
there on
No, I
front? Is she the lady that's in the bed too?
Is it?
I don't know,
Is she
man.
all 3 people? The little girl. I think Alexis is the little girl, but does the little girl grow up
To be the blue lady?
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know,
Okay.
I honestly like after like I said that the first like 4 or 5 pages I kind of just glossed over it and my eyes glazed over.
Yeah, man.
Like,
and the thing is, it's not even like a long read, but it is like
I will
packed
say,
with a whole lot of shit that is not interesting.
That sex line made me audibly chuckle in the middle of the night of like work. I was in the break room and I was like,
yeah, I went back. You know, I had to go back. It's like, wait, what?
did I read that right?
It's amazing.
He's just like, let's go fuck.
Let's go fuck. Yeah.
You're
So
sad.
weird.
I know what'll cheer you
Darling,
up.
some of this dick. Exactly. Darling, do you fancy some coke?
You get you fancy coke.
We're gonna draw it and everything. You're gonna see that dick. Gonna see that dick.
I can't believe my man was flaccid. Good for you. From Scout Comics, with the Wicked Ones #1.
You have to actually scout for that comic as well because it was hard to fucking find.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah, go to a shop for once.
It was good though.
God.
Yeah.
I did like it.
Yeah,
It took a minute to grow on me. It's a little hard to. It feels like a deluxe, but it's worth a read.
I liked it. I liked the world building it was going. I liked how we got into her head of what she does and how she does her job and how she feels about it.
Yeah. You mentioned something off camera that you don't know how they're going to be able to keep up this writing style, or you hope that they keep up this writing style. I do too. I like the way that this was like explained, but not overly explained, and
Not beating over your head over it.
Yeah, it was like nice little concise little things of everything that was going on. I really like the world they're building.
Same here. Like
Good.
It was honestly like I wasn't expecting it to have much fun as I was having reading it. So I think my overall really good #1. I would like to come back to this, but my only gripe with it is how it ended. It just feels like a closed and shut book. They didn't really leave you like knowing what is going to be happening next or wanting for something next, because she kind of just does what she says she was going to do. And then she doesn't really care. Like she says it could be like, oh, I did this, but I don't really care about it. So I did my job. I'm good. And I got rich.
Because she views herself as a tool. She doesn't care about the repercussions of anything she does really.
Like, because so far she doesn't seem to have any like agency to get like any sort of like over her, like what happened to her in the past. Because especially the fact that she does something to a character who was trying to fight against what happened to her family and stuff.
I think that's a hook. Her starting to see like maybe there are some jobs that she turned down, or maybe like I'm not really comfortable with where.
Yeah, maybe some.
Unless they can't pay, if they can pay though.
Yeah, they can pay.
This seems like a. If anything, I would put this closer to. I know you said this about a different book that we're actually going to be coming up to, but this seems like a pilot, right? It's an interclosed. Like story
like
that's just setting up a world that you're going to be able to build onto. Like there's no hook hanging on there. Like this is cool because it is a comic that you kind of have to look for and buy. So like if you find this but you can't find the #2, you have a solid piece of work that you can kind of actually like hand out to people, and this is a unified story within itself.
True.
It can be built upon and actually expanded, and you can go into the world even more. But this is a solid, just standalone little like story.
That's a good issue 1.
Yeah,
it's a really good issue 1.
Complete.
Yeah. That's why I kind of liked it. There is like a hook of like, I want to know more about the world. I want to know more about where she's gonna go from here.
Yeah,
but it's consolidated into a solid. There was no extra. There was no fat. It was lean, trimmed, well put together. It was really, really solid.
Man, be killing it on the comic reviews. I gotta step it up around here.
Yeah, buddy.
I gotta start.
That's from all that fucking X-Men reading he's been doing.
Look what X-Men does to a nigga.
All right.
Damn. All them hour drives has got me fucking reading a lot of books now. Now I'm a literature expert, motherfuckers.
When you gonna get the gold chain with the letter A on it?
I'm gonna get the breastplate with the scarlet letter. 'Cause I'm a whore.
Whore. Speaking of
you gonna really?
Man like that. Not gonna do my man like that. All right. From Image Comics, Mark Millar, he's back again. Mark Millar, Frank Quitely, the fucking dream team is back.
Yeah.
For the Ambassadors #1. This feels like them. I can say that. It's exactly what I bought. I mean, I saw the cover. I said, "Oh, another Mark Millar fever dream." Okay.
I was nervous when you sent that and I saw Mark Millar. I was like, this is gonna be great, or it's gonna be fucking
right.
There's still time. That's the time. But for now, this is another good issue one.
Yeah.
It really is. Like you said, it does feel like a well put together TV pilot. You kind of just run through it while you're reading, and you kind of want more.
Like that's it. Damn.
Yeah, exactly. Like I like this world, like their setups and stuff. Like I definitely like the main character. I like how I just love her like fucking
Bravado.
Yeah,
He felt like
she's
it
the
felt
shit.
like he did some. It felt like he did some homework because I don't know if this is even like accurate to say, but she did feel like
She was Korean.
yes,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say. Like I
Yeah.
felt that like even the way she talked and what she thought was popular and shit. I'm like, you had to do some research to
Like the references she was making.
Yeah, she really did feel like a whole cohesive character, and it wasn't just speech bubbles attached to a design.
And not to mention her introduction.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
pretty fucking sick. I mean, pretty extreme too. Very impressed. I can't wait to see how these other Star Spangled characers
Like formed
come
Even
together.
coming
play.
to be,
Yeah.
yeah.
Because there's a lot. Because one thing this book tells me is that there are a lot of people with powers.
Even though they say there isn't.
Yeah, even though they say
And there's
there
many
isn't.
sides to be played.
Yeah, I love the geopolitical undertones on this.
Yes, I feel it. It's really good. Nice in.
Yeah, I really liked the shit that he was like. I think my favorite part was when she went and pulled the trigger, for lack of a better term, and then it like goes on to like the presentation keeps going, and she's like throwing dirt on her ex-husband, and he zooms to where he's at, and he just like rips off the thing, and I was like, this is like great. Like the zoom in, like everything was like a Heroes episode, but like a good, like the
Like an
good
actual
era of Heroes
So,
episode.
the
Definitely-
first season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
definitely the first season
like
1, 2.
I'll be
middle
that guy.
season one.
There was no good.
Shut the
era for
fuck
Heroes.
up. Shut up.
Stop it.
Blasphemy.
We're not doing this right
Anyway.
now. We're not
You're
doing
not
this.
gonna disrespect Peter Petrelli in front of me,
Peter
motherfucker.
Not in this house. Not in this house. You come from Rocky's son? What's wrong with you?
Fuck him and Nate.
Whoa, that's a crazy other Petrelli name. What's wrong with him? If we had more room in here, I'd stand up on him. I've been wanting to stand up on somebody for a lot.
Do that shit fucking on the other podcast. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck you
get up, stand up for him and say, what's going on, man?
I'm
What's
gonna get my
up?
fucking katana and smack it like Hero.
Going crazy right
Cut me
now.
down for telling the truth.
Nah.
Nah, he
Cut you for lying.
We all got
go
honey
crazy.
dicked.
Love that
Look.
term.
That's true.
But no, it's really
solid.
good.
Yeah.
Really well written.
Yeah.
Love the art and everything. I'm just like over here like, who's this monkey? What's going on with this monkey? Who's
spent
this
a lot
other
of
guy?
time on that monkey.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time with that monkey.
I will say, like, it's not as
And I think he's Irish.
yeah.
It's like
he seems
Scottish.
He gives me Scottish or
Hey,
Irish.
that was the most fucking. That was the blue balls of the century for me. I was like, we starting with Mexican superhero. Oh,
Nah, but
there's a Scottish Mexican. There's a
a Scottish
Scottish monkey is running around
Mark
Mexico,
Millar, son.
fucking people up.
it's Mark Millar, son.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
it's all right. There's,
You-
there's,
It's okay. Next time. It's okay.
Yeah.
Let me
I hope
open the
one,
book for
one
you.
of them looks a little brown.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
it
at
could
least
be somebody. One of
these
us.
2 brown.
They're gonna be
characters.
fucking Brazilian. Watch.
Wow, yeah, straight up, they're gonna be Brazilian. I'm telling you. Listen, like you will learn, you will either be henchmen like us, or you will listen. You don't get a lot of
Sometimes a
Or we get a
villain.
bug attached to our back.
But no, this is not for me. It's not the cleanest landing that Mark has ever done, but it's Mark, and I know where
It's not
he's
the dirtiest
going with
either.
it. No, exactly. It's not. It's far from that.
Yeah.
Far
Yeah.
from that. I do feel like consistency in the story. We spend a little bit more time. Developing some points of interest, which is cool, but also if I can't help but wonder if there was less time spent on some, like the monkey, some of these characters, could we have had time not to just end it like a Sopranos, season finale, like have a little bit more? But I'm here for whatever's going on.
Same.
This
Yeah.
is, like I said, this is a dream team, authority, stuff like that. I'm here for whatever they've got going on. So
Let's go.
good number 1.
Yeah, the nuances in the art too are really fucking cool. Like when you go from the superhero version to the version that's elsewhere, you can see the changes in the face.
Yeah, she's older.
the
She's
aging.
more.
Yeah. It's
He's really-
everything. The detail in this book, it's simple. Like everything is like super simple. They're like everything happens in like single colored rooms and like dim lighting or some kind of like really dark, ominous like conference room. But everything has like it's sharp and defined.
Right. That's his style, man. He's so good at these really pulled out sequences where you can show the whole what's going on in the whole room and then you can pull in and show how beautifully ugly he can make faces.
Yeah, exactly. Like
them faces be busted.
Don't get me wrong, they have so many like the bumps. I'm like, are they bloated? Like
he be making people look ugly as fuck.
Yeah,
but that's
yeah.
his shit.
They make them look like people, as they should.
Exactly, that's his shit. So shout out
Like
to them.
somebody's seen some, like that man seen some shit. Like you look at somebody like a character where they do the zoom in, is like that man seen some shit. Like,
Yes, he has.
he's got developing
some miles
skin
on him.
cancer from being out in the sun.
Yo. Because
Look at that
Look at that face.
crazy old man.
Crazy. But I love it.
Yeah.
And I just love how clean he makes like outfit design.
Yeah,
He just has a way with like
It
detail.
seems simple, but at the same time, it seems detailed.
Because you have to try so hard to make something look like something with as little detail as possible.
The colorists, where how they're able to like represent like different lightings in rooms and different like time periods, and really good.
Just the wrinkles in the old man's eyes, like
Yeah, everybody
the
put their foot
smoke.
in it. Everybody put their foot in it.
Everyone put their foot in it.
Shit, we didn't rate the last one, and we didn't rate this one.
good.
Great. I know this is the last one on the list for a reason. From Marvel, Collaborating Time #1. This is a book I've been looking forward to. I've talked about its outcoming on this pod a couple of times. This is a Thing Hulk mashup affair. All right, not that Hulk Thor bullshit. All right, this is written from the same team who did Post Americana over at Image. This is a good time.
Yeah.
It's fast, it's sharp. We know who we're dealing with. They've obviously got history. The banter between these characters is gold. I loved everything that happened. I don't have a single problem with this.
I love the Thing being written in the style of Post Americana.
Yes.
And drawn in that style.
Yes.
As soon as I opened it up, I was like, it was like a cold beer at the end of the day. It was refreshing, and it was what you needed. It was really good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
It's a dumb, fun beat 'em up with some sharp wit between the two characters. Some storylines that you don't have to think too deep about.
No, like
I had fun.
It was just fun hearing like to me the comic really started when Hulk came, and then just get back like Hulk shit talking because he's the Hulk.
Right.
And what's his face coming back with and the Thing coming back with his own little little banter back and forth. It's just
Who are the
hilarious.
best Marvel roasters? The Thing and Peter Parker?
Yeah,
I'll put him
it?
up there. That's pretty high. I mean, when they let Luke Cage have lines, he's pretty good at.
yeah, he can. Yeah,
I think my favorite part was when he shows up with lunch and talks about Bruce Banner's like, should we in Elastic Man's neck was like in the roof or something. He's like, should we talk on his neck? He's like, he don't really like that.
Yeah. His corny ass joke when he finally came down too. I can't remember it.
Science.
I'm feeling in a mood
sci-
today.
It was science on science or
I
whatever.
love how he's just talking as he's coming down, like people can hear him.
Yeah.
Just making dad jokes the entire way.
I heard the nasty like liquids in his neck just.
I have to say though, like it keeps reminding. This book has reminded me, like, oh yeah, Thing is gooey on he's only got one layer of rock. I thought he's not made of rock. He's only got that one layer, and then under him he's goo. He's red goo, and like this, and like seeing them after they're all beat up and stuff. When you see like the huge
the cuts
pieces
and
of him of rock coming off, or like you can see the inside. Then you got the cover for the next one that I saw with some weird body horror with fucking Ben Grimm with
all his pebbles coming off,
stretching
attached by
out.
a string of blood.
Yeah, like
I'm not gonna lie, I be hating when they do that. You know how you see some stuff in real life that makes you like it just makes your skin kind of crawl. Like,
yeah.
I be hating seeing that. Like,
Ben Grimm got the worst case of eczema.
yeah, straight up.
Like, it was like that fucking this one issue Fantastic Four book when they were all melting.
Yeah, that was a one-off.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. We read it on this podcast.
Yeah.
But I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that shit when the shit is just falling off.
Yeah, when fucking Mr. Fantastic was fucking literally melting. I forgot.
They had to merge together. And
Yeah,
shit. They had to merge their body liquid together. It was a weird time. But yeah, this shit was a good time.
Who was Kaleidoscope Man in the beginning?
Who?
They haven't revealed that yet.
Oh,
I
you
don't
talking
know who
about
that is.
Doom Man, Doom Iron Doom.
Well, he was Iron Man.
Composite Iron Doom Man.
He was Iron Doom. That's what I was calling him because
Iron Doom.
he's just Iron Man and Doom.
I thought it was like Deathlock at first, but that wouldn't.
No,
make
that's not
sense.
Deathlock.
Yeah, that
I know
would
what you're
make
talking
sense. But it did kind of look like him a little bit.
Look, yeah, with a mask. He's
He's
like,
got a
no,
little
I'm
bit of
gonna take.
everybody going on in him. Got everybody.
Yeah, he's got
I don't even know what the fuck he wanted to do. He just came in there.
I'm here.
I think he was just. I feel like this is just a vehicle to push them places where they can, cut loose and beat the fuck out of kaijus.
And then beat the fuck out of kaijus, talk shit,
and
then be done like you ain't bad, Hawk. You could be better. Okay, whatever, Hawk. I tried my best.
He said he looked over him at the end. He's like, first we rest, then we smash.
You already know what time it is.
Green and orange time.
Favorite.
My carrots and peas.
It's always clobbering time. Carrots and peas.
Carrots and peas.
Carrots and peas.
The carrots and peas.
I would never touch those things.
I think my favorite page was the big spread in the middle where they're beating up all the kaijus and
my man was going crazy.
Yeah, the detail. It reminded me of that. What is that? Like this era, right? The warheads, or what was it? The little like warhead.
Oh,
drawing?
the warhead card on the side of the little candies and shit.
Oh yeah.
It looked all
eyes are sticking out.
Yeah, looking all crazy. It kind of gave me a little bit of Super Jail too.
Yeah.
I'm getting Super Jail.
Yeah. Well, that's what Americana gave me that right from the bat.
It did do that. It did get that Super Jail shit.
The Hulk is amazing. Thing was like, he ain't all that.
Yeah, he ain't all that shit.
No, you don't gas him up. Don't gas him up. He's nobody.
Don't gas him too much.
Big ass forehead.
Yeah, a lot of fun with this.
Yeah.
Also, in case you guys missed it, Silk is coming back.
Who?
Silk. She's an advertisement
that's
for
right.
Silk.
Yeah.
Look, Silk is coming back.
Yeah.
So if anybody
she had an undergoing last year.
Yeah. So if you're excited about Silk, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need more Spider-Man.
They can
Absolutely.
keep trying. They can keep trying, and I hope they eventually get to it.
Yeah, I don't really like that.
That, and there's also like halfway through there was like a advertisement for Poison. Or is that her name? Yeah, I think that's her name.
Okay.
The female symbiote.
Yeah.
Oh, the Venom Extreme or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I'm cool.
Bring it back one more.
Venomverse?
Go back with another page. There you go.
What the fuck?
Oh, Misery.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is.
What the fuck? What happened to Mary Jane?
Whatever. Who cares?
It's the anti-venom plus Carnage. What wasn't the anti-venom's ability was to cure things?
No.
There you go. It's asking questions that nobody knows.
You know what? You're right. You're right.
What are you doing? We took one thing, took another thing,
And we made it a thing.
and made it a thing.
Yeah. Don't y'all like when we do that?
Yeah, we do that. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, nothing but praise for this book for me. It's exciting, number one. I can't wait to see what the issue 2. I got another one of my mans in there, Wolverine. Really looking forward to how that goes. I wonder if it's going to be just him or the 3 of them. Or
Are they going to team up on Wolverine? He's like, I can take both of you.
First off, to be clear, none of those 2 need to team up to take Wolverine. But
What?
it's going to be fun.
But he's so fast and small.
I'm fast and small. I'm dangerous.
He can't catch me.
You can't catch me.
My bones are unbreakable.
He says that all the time too.
Hey,
But yeah, that's the end of our comic book reviews.
Yep.
This has been another episode of the Thirsty Nerds podcast. You know what? Before I go to that, I just want to say Wonder Woman, spoiler alert, she did show up in Theory of the Gods.
It's not a spoiler alert. It's literally in the trailers.
Every trailer,
in the trailers.
Every trailer started to spoil day fucking 2. But by the way, the worst part is she shows up after
She's a MacGuffin.
After the fucking the final battle went down.
Oh.
So she
what
didn't
did she
have
do?
time. She lit a staff back on fire to bring Shazam back from the dead that they literally killed 2 minutes ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it didn't even let you marinate on it. They just said, hey, he's back.
At least Superman didn't get revived till halfway through another movie.
Right. That would be crazy. And they buried him and everything. And then they made us go through a whole, we're sorry, we're sad for you. And then they dug him up. It was weird. It was very weird. All I'm going to say is it was really trash. Wonder Woman showed up after the fighting was done to light a staff and not when the fighting was going down. Dumb as fuck. Dumb as fuck. You can see why The Rock wanted you out of here. But anyway.
The way it's stupid.
It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's stupid.
It's okay.
Not good.
But you know what? At the end of the day, they're both out of here, so
Exactly.
it's okay. They can scream as they go down.
Exactly. Zach Levi can keep his sad little stories off Twitter. Nobody cares.
You can go be anti-vax somewhere else.
So is anybody excited for the Blue Beetle movie?
Who?
Are you?
I have to be. It's not many times we get to come on screen.
That's very
There's
true.
been people have been I've been hearing on TikTok, they've been making some commentary how like they keep doing in movies recently, like it's always been blacks versus
Yeah, they be trying to put us at odds, man. This is fucked up.
and everyone's waiting for the blue band like
Hey,
I wonder who his villain's gonna be.
Listen, it better be a black dude. I'm tired of this bullshit. Y'all were in Black Panther 2. Y'all was in Creed 3. We always make
They're
room
gonna be
for
in
y'all.
Spider-Verse. They're gonna be in Spider-Verse.
Like we gotta start. Y'all gotta start making some room for us. You know, we gotta have a big spot at the table. All right, we want a big piece of chicken. Just like
It's gonna.
Okay.
I mean, it is in LA. It's gonna be South Central versus East LA.
Yeah, exactly.
of course. But yeah, this has been another episode of the Thirsty Nerds podcast.
To claim Holmes.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Thank you for joining us in another episode of the Thursday Nerds podcast.
Yeah.
If you like what you've seen here, please like and subscribe anywhere you follow YouTube.
Make a comment on below.
Yeah,
know?
keep hounding them on TikTok because I don't got the TikTok app. And
Yeah,
yeah.
y'all be going crazy.
Bring the
on
heat.
TikTok.
Bring the heat.
I be trying not to respond to some of y'all because I want this shit to grow. Some of y'all be making
That's how
me
you
mad.
make. You got to go by responding. Okay, that's how you do it. But make a comment. Please do a review of us. We had a recent review on our Apple podcast and everything. It was really nice. They were saying like we kept. I have to pull it up next time. But like it was nice. Another 5 stars, yeah. So give us another 5 stars, okay?
Yeah, shower us. We put in work for y'all, okay?
Yeah.
Some of us are literally
Put some
fighting back
lotion on our
sleeping
legs
tears.
for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
make my ego grow.
Exactly.
Please.
But yeah, we can find Sumo. Where can we find
You
you?
can find me on Instagram, Twitter at Art of Sumo.
You can find me on Twitter at Stooge Prime.
You can find me at Instagram or TikTok at King Creates X, all K's, no C's.
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter, just_Uno. Bandcamp, Jest One. And
Yes.
April 26th, we're going to be performing at a show in Highland at Shades of Time, Rhyme Fest Part 3. This is the third Rhyme Fest that we've done. So every year, my buddy Famo219, he puts on a show. Always gracious to invite us over to do a
Rhyme
set.
Fest?
Rhyme Fest.
Rhyme Fest, sir.
Yeah, this will be the third one. Highland, Indiana. Shades of Time, April 26th. Make sure you come out if you're in the area.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time. We got Famo219, myself, Peter Villain, and Reckless Rod, and many more. Young Indie Uchiha, friend of the pod.
Oh, yeah.
Many other great artists. It's always a blast. It's always dope hip hop. Good drinks, good people. Come on by.
Get your
All
shit off. That's right. That's how we end the pod.
All right.
All right. See y'all next time.
Peace out, nerds.